This was trending on Twitter in a lot of the gaming spaces. Tim Walz is going to play World of Warcraft. I mean, an old man playing an old game. I mean, isn't that wholesome? Isn't that relatable? Doesn't that make you want to vote? It's like, oh, come on. He's playing World of Warcraft. Is he going to ninja loot, though? I mean, he's a lefty. He got it. He got a ninja loot, right? He got to be the raid leader and then equitably distribute the wealth. And he's going to give it to himself. You know what this reminds me of? Back in the day, when a lot of women would look down on men that play video games and they would call them childish. It's like, why are you still playing games? When are you going to grow up? And you are kind of like radioactive to pussy if you are viewed as playing video games. And the idea of a perfect girlfriend was a woman that plays video games. Any woman, it doesn't matter. Like, if she has a pulse and she plays video games, she is the wife. Like, she is the one. That's why you're on planet Earth. It's to find that woman and have a relationship with her and get married, have kids, and grow old together, right? Like, that was the thing. And all of a sudden, you see on Twitch some of the most beautiful women ever, like massive tits, and they're so generous that they're posting their own camera to focus on the cleavage. And they're in their pajamas in their bedroom, and you know what they're doing? They're playing video games. And everyone was like, whoa, my goodness. But there were a couple of naysayers. A couple of people like horses, high on ivermectin, going, nah, I don't believe it. And if you doubted that those women were actually playing video games, you would be met with an army of simps that would accuse you of heresy. It's like, oh, you filthy, misogynist pig. How dare you doubt the veracity of my lady? Of course she is playing. And you have like the gay journalists all getting together, vouching that what's coming from your screen is absolutely real, and you just happen to be a misogynistic pig that has to be excluded from civilized society. Turns out they were faking it. Yeah, like the first e-girls. The primordial Twitch streamers. The first one that came out. They had the pre-recording footage of their video game. No. Yes, it's true. So if you tell me that Tim Walz is playing video games, I will dabble into the darkest conspiracy theories and I will say that it's fake. Don't do this to me. Please don't make me go into the conspiracy theory, because I will. Apparently the market is freed. Alex Jones was forced to sell everything. I will take over. I will be the one that will say the insanity. I will keep the fact checkers awake at night. He is not playing video. No fucking way. No fucking way. Dude, like, let me put it this way, right? If you are a person that never played video games, and I don't think a politician like Tim Walz is interested, it's the demographic, you know, like people of his demographic rarely happen to be interested in video. You don't even know how to hold the mouse properly. Like, I remember, like, I was trying to get my mom to play video games. It's like, you get a person to play a first-person shooter for the first time, right? So, like, this didn't sit well with me. If it was AOC, I would believe it. Like, she actually has a League of Legends account. She actually plays video games. So, it depends on the person, right? Tim Walz, no fucking way. No fucking way. So, I looked into it, and then I realized, oh, the mainstream media is being disingenuous. Who the fuck, you know, like the mainstream media leading people astray? Because it's not just me, like it's all over Twitter. Like people genuinely believe that, as you can see here, in 3 hours and 35 minutes, this man is going to log in the world of Azeroth and he is going to start a raid or something. Now, apparently Tim Walz goes live on World of Warcraft Twitch stream, but notice how, like, it's not implied that he's actually going to be playing. He just goes live on World of Warcraft Twitch stream. This is what the title says, right? And what they bank is the fact that people do not read the article. And if you read the article, it says that there's this streamer that I've never heard about. And it's no surprise because they have like 35,000 followers. Like a channel smaller than mine, basically. But they appear in the mainstream media. And it's not just Wired. It's a lot of other publications. And the name is Preheat. Preheat, right? So like Preheat, I guess. He has over 50,000 followers. Hold on, no fucking way. He doesn't have more than 50,000 followers. I'm not spreading fake news. 39,000 followers. Look at the cheeky little shits. Look at the press. Look at the press. They don't know how to count. If you don't know how to count, why are you a journalist? There is no way he's got, yeah. Like it says so right here, right? 39,000 followers. Less than 40,000, not more than 50. I don't have anything against this guy. I don't know who this gentleman is. But the mainstream media is lying about him. Anyway. Maybe they're expecting that after the event he's going to get more than 50, huh? So this guy is probably like a World of Warcraft streamer. And he is going to tune in to the Tim Walz rally while he's playing, right? So just look how many lies. Why do you have to lie like this? Why do you have to lie like this? Why can't you just explain for what it's happening? Like the title would be World of Warcraft streamer with less than 40,000 followers is going to tune in to the Tim Walz rally. Oh, it's not interesting if you put it like, oh, it doesn't generate click. Oh, it's like, oh. I mean, people tune in to presidential debates all the time. They tune in to rallies all the time. Like, it's not something extraordinary. Right? Like, it happens all the time on Twitter. Like, Hassan Piker, he tunes in to a lot of presidential speeches and stuff. It's like, okay, now it's a World of Warcraft streamer. And what is the news? But I think like the news is to try and show that, oh, look how in tune he is with the young community. Unfortunately, the young male voters don't play World of Warcraft. The young male voters probably play Nikkei. Or Stellar Blade or Wukong or something like that. I don't know a single person that plays World of Warcraft anymore. Do you guys know anyone that plays World of Warcraft? No, seriously. And if there are, they're definitely not young. Because I think like most people that still play it due to nostalgia reasons. Who plays World of Warcraft? No, legit Asmongold. You're watching this video, aren't you? Are you playing World of Warcraft? He's not playing World of Warcraft either. No one is fucking playing World of Warcraft. It's a shit game. It attracts flies. And Tim Walz. Yeah. Latest chapter of Kamala Harris's campaign's effort to reach young male voters. Honestly, if he came out and he said, look, I noticed what's happening in the AAA industry, and I noticed that all the female characters are being hagbaxed, and they're getting badly jawlines and no tits and no buttocks, and it just doesn't sit right with me, you know? Like, I just don't feel comfortable. If you vote for me, I would vote for him. I would get American citizenship, like, I'd be like, no, flying to America, I'm getting citizenship, voting for him. You know, he's going to fix the game industry. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.